My Gofan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I am Arakir Galaderathan, head of the modding team behind Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to the same as we continue on as Angmar. In the north, we are besieging Angsul and hoping that we might get one more turn of weakening the garrison before we have to fight that overwhelmingly large Dwarven army. On the southern side, Captain Buka threatens Ostsul, our front line, but the forces of the Breland are also annoyingly attacking Fenris Druinen. We are also besieging Koloniak in the hope that it will rise up, because our attackers are all cavalry, so we'll just give them a run around and take that. And once we do, we will give it to the Misty Mountains, or Moria, Moria as they are now known, or goblins. And that will give them a path back into the lands of Eriador, and hopefully it will help us. But I think we're at an end turn at the moment, so we shall see. But this army here, as you can see, is forming up, and we'll head south. We'll take out Hervigil the Noble first, and then either reinforce Ossul if need be, or push straight for Bree and move our front line one stage further forward. But for now, let us end the turn. It's a bridge battle as well that Bungo is coming for us on, so this should be an easy win. But we'll have to pull away from the bridge, I think.
March into battle.
I have to pull away here. I apologise for the spotty schedule of uploading last week. There were many a day where I was busy, and that's about it really. And I shouldn't be as busy next time. Oh, of course, you don't get bridge battles when you do towns, when towns rally out. Right, run in there and start shooting them. In fact, you might as well charge straight in.
Good tidings.
Get those charge bonuses.
Oh,
and that's it.
7.
10. We lost 10.
Vanquished.
59, 57.
Remember it as the dead.
Well, that was a very easy victory. I've never seen that loading screen before. I wonder if that's... No, I don't know. I was going to say, I wonder if that's Rauros, but Rauros famously has a peak in between, or kind of at the edge of the waterfall, as shown in the film and as shown in a lot of artist work. And that one doesn't have an island in the middle of the waterfall, although it does have a break in the middle of the waterfall, so maybe it is an artist's interpretation of Rauros. Or it could just be a place in Middle-earth. I mean, or indeed, it could just be a generic image of countryside. And it's good enough as a loading screen.
We have
I don't know.
triumphed. My lord, our courage and honour have conquered.
Ah, the Northern Dunedain have gone for Ostsul. Bugger, they have quite a large army, and that will all be
We must make a stand.
Dunedain, and they're going for Ugh. And that one's a village, they can attack it straight away.
The enemy lay siege to our people.
And they're going to. Marvellous. Bloody marvellous. We are out. They are outnumbered. 2-1. Ah, but they've got Gandalf. Otherwise, their army's not that great, although they've got a unit of Quendi. How did they get those? They don't have Imladris. Alright, here we go. I can't see us winning this. Not in any way, but if we can kill us... We'll be able to kill more if we don't let the auto-resolve take it. And I find that the auto-resolve is useless when I am using it against the enemy as an attacker. And when I'm defending, the auto-resolve is incredibly good for the AI. So the auto-resolve must just favour the attacker, I suppose. I'm most concerned about their siege, to be honest. I mean, feel free to actually obey. Why are you going to... Why can't you be in loose formation in the town? I can't imagine they're coming anywhere other than down the middle, so... And they are going to prepare their siege for us. Go on, kill your own men. Yes! Can you imagine if that one was Gandalf? How good would that have been? Right, you go and take down those. Ladris. There we are, let's shut down them archers for a time. Now you are spearmen, so... Oh, there he is. The ballista crew is still firing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's right, they missed. They missed! Let's move you over there. Get out of the way! Get out of the way, fools!
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle. The hills will be ours.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely going to win it. Ah, we must have been... The arrow fire has taken us down.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Get mixed in amongst all of them so the catapults and ballista crews and everything stop attacking us.
We've lost half of our men.
And the bodyguards have come through. We have killed a lot of that cavalry. They are getting... Oh, bugger. They really are going down. Go on, fire another... Oh! The catapult crew is assisting in the destruction of their own cavalry. Ah, oh, Gandalf is still safe. Jimmy bastard. If we can just kill Gandalf at least, that'd be cracking. Go on, give us another catapult bolt. Right here. Oh, they are firing again. They might kill their own. Come on! Oh no, they stopped. Ballista crew's going for it though. No, that's going to miss. You're just happily fighting against some cavalry, you're thrusting with your spear, and then out of nowhere the man next to you gets impaled into the ground on a burning stake. That was dangerously close. Right, the men of Rudar are gone. We have killed 40% of them, that's pretty cool.
Our army is tiring.
Come on, just kill Gandalf. He can't be that good. He's the only one left now. Come on, please.
Pray something.
Yes!
In the
Yes!
seems almost certain.
Yay! It takes him 15 turns to respawn as Gandalf the White, and I appreciate, yes, he comes back as a better version. But once he's then dead as Gandalf the White, he doesn't come back. So you've got to kill him at least twice anyway. So the earlier you can get rid of the first one, the better, I think.
Chances of victory with it.
Anyway, that's the end there now. They're done. We could probably redo the Angmar flag, actually, shouldn't we? Let's be honest. I'll tell you what as well we should probably finally now actually care about is the floating banners that you could all turn on. Yeah, because some people do turn them on, and additionally, some people have them on as standard. They never turned them off. So, and for most of the DaC factions, they don't have their own floating banners. And I feel like, whilst we do not have them turned on as standard, and Third Age Total War turns them off, that's why you can't use them. So, you do generally have to turn them on yourself to actually get them. And so, but I do feel it's one of those little polished things where we should resolve that. It should be fixed, if you will. It's not really very good form to note that we don't need to do that because no one will be able to get it. Oh, but if they do get it, it will be broken. I just think that's a bad state of affairs. And so we should really go through and give them to everyone. But they're just really dull. It's like it's one file, and it has every floating banner within it, and they're all pressed right up against each other because it uses a coordinate method of dictating what's shown in game, and it's just you just got to replicate the same thing like 20 times per faction. Anyway, Azagal the Scarred comes with mostly early tier units and a lot of siege, and he's in the town. Well, he will be reinforcing. Thorin comes with mostly early tier with a few units of siege, but a couple of good ones in there. We have got an early tier army. This is going to be such a challenge. But this is very much Ered Luin's might represented here outside of Angsul. I just can't see us winning. The dwarves are so powerful. Our army that I want to send south may well have to divert west. Right, so we're going to have to pin them coming in from in front and behind, so we want to move to the sides. And we don't really have any hills on our... There we are, thank you very much. Oh, we got this one here. Oh, but then we'd be scumming to the corner of the map. You know what, given the circumstances, I'm going to scum to the corner of the map. I'm not going to be able to win through sheer ingenuity. So I'm going to run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. We've got very few archers, dear oh dear. And we have got a trash army.
The enemy have brought up more men.
This really is going to be a challenge. And they're going to be firing siege at us. But we don't want to move ourselves out of a position and then get caught by the reinforcements. Noob circle, please. Well, it won't be a full circle. A noob horseshoe, please. Oh, that conscript unit's got some experience. We are going to want, though... We need to be able to use all of our units, of course. But that's just no use, really. Oh, pikes. I forgot about the pikes. Get them in the middle. I'll tell you what, we want our whole army to be able to break out. So let's just put our whole army in the defensive formation. And then we can independently send them all on their merry way once the fighting gets going. I didn't put the bloody pikemen again. Conscripts. Now the only ones we won't put in, of course, are the men of Ruta, who will stay down there and charge up into the flanks of the enemy when the time is nigh, along with all of those units there. Are you the one that throws javelins? I think you are. I can't remember. Let me see you. No, you're archers. Perfect. Come stand behind the archers. Agandau goes on this side, and we'll send Hunvorn on the left to cover that side. Alright, everybody into position. Don't bother running, we've got plenty of time. Oh, you know what we probably should really do, actually, to negate their insanely powerful siege, is just walk at them. But then if we just hit them head on, we are never going to win. That's the thing, you see. We are sorely outnumbered in terms of quality. We might actually have the same number of men on the field as them, but this just doesn't mean anything, does it? It doesn't mean anything. No, if we sit there, the siege is going to take us out. We're going to have to go with a... No one's on defense except for the archers. Right, we'll change it up. I'll take all of you, and we're just going to walk at them. You and Agandauer go on that right-hand side. You and Hunvorn go on that left-hand side. Archers come up the middle and take position near the enemy. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Their siege will be able to hit us any second now. Oh, wrong button. Right, start running. Changed my mind on the pikemen. They can join with their brothers in arms there. Let's flank around that top side. You guys go with them. Ah, Hoonvorn got hit. Mortar strike, bugger. Oh no. Alright, our lines have met. I'm caught out.
Almost certain.
Defeat is certain, to be honest. There's no point lying about it now. We are absolutely going to lose here, I'm afraid. But we'll give as good as we can get. Oh, no way. Oh, that's alright though, they've taken out most of their own there. I'll allow that then. Oh, we've got wavering, we've got Dwarven wavering, that's rare. The problem, of course, is the fact that there's then all of these just lying in wait when the time comes. How are they still firing? Oh, it's a different set. Of course, there's a different set. Of course. You've disrupted them. That's enough for now. You guys are coming in the back. Those Dwarven labourers are going down. Agandal is now joining in, but he's on farthest flank. You are going to charge into them. You break them on that side.
Something changes in the course of battle.
You break them.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, we've lost almost half our army just dealing with the first one. And we've barely killed any of them. Oh, and brilliant. The reinforcing army's siege is now also shooting at us. And again, it's Agandal. So not only are we going to lose here today, but Agandal apparently is going to die. You must have killed whoever you're fighting over there now, surely. I really don't think we are going to win this, you know. We're definitely not going to win this. Call the withdrawal.
We've lost half
No, no! You're not leaving the battle into the enemy army. You're such a moron. Why do we have to run the entire army to the edge in order for them to actually quit the battle? You're faster than the dwarves. Run away. Oh no, now you're withdrawing a completely different way, aren't you? Of course. Because it would why would you want to withdraw the actual way? No, that's just stupid. Let's just quit. Force a withdrawal. Oh, that annoys me so much. The game has so many shizer crazy rules. Why would they have to withdraw backwards? That doesn't make any sense. Just get out of the battlefield. You don't have to do it a certain way. Gods above. It annoys me so much, as you can tell. We should have attacked Angsul, I suppose. We never should have waited in the hope that we'd be able to defeat both. That was such folly. poor strategical management.
Pull back.
Our entire army has been destroyed.
But we could have had them.
We have no other forces. Well, Ered Luin is going to do well. So we're going to have to pull back to Khandum. The army that was going to go south is going to have to pull back to Khandum. And we have very little hope of succeeding otherwise. I can take some units though.
Yes.
Well, at least our general survived. Agandau, don't die in Khandum.
My lord.
Get Hoodvorn back over there.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. Yes.
Garrison's just not going to be enough, is it? That's the problem. Have you got any good units? 1 unit of Angmar infantry and a unit of pikes.
My lord.
Send those back.
We'll make your will, my lord.
You're not bringing anything worth note.
Yes.
I can head to Bar Khaleg.
Orders. As you wish.
Leave those behind.
By your command.
Go out and try and reclaim that. Kaloniak is ours.
Yes.
At least we get some money for that now.
My lord.
Always a pleasure to deal with your people.
Oh no, wrong thing. I'll give you Kaloniak. And I want a payment. Oh, you got loads of money. How about 10? Nice.
Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
Perfect. Right. We're going to need to militarize the world, really, aren't we? Any location that can give us better troops. That's what we're going to use this new money for. It take 5 turns to build. Goodness gracious me. Khandum is building the next tier of barracks. It doesn't even have a garrison building, though. Or even a... Oh, we get the best men of Rudau from that one. That takes 6 turns. It's too long. Our great empire, which spanned much of the world, is being reduced to nothing.
Your orders, my lord. My lord.
And Dunland aren't playing any kind of games. Oh, of course, Dunland and Bree are both attacking Enid Wythe, aren't they? Oh, there's Ed.
Yes, my lord.
We shall continue.
You guys come back and try and get... Oh, Fenestruinen has to rise up. Oh, no.
Marching to war.
We're never going to win. I'm not even going to bother fighting it. We are never going to win. Why did I even bother then? I should have just kept them in the town. That's right. Drangu, come back and get Fenestruinen.
As you
At
command.
least we've got our money back. Bar Khaleg. 5 turns, 4 turns. Oh, go on, chuck that in anyway. It's Angmar units, isn't it? Archers and infantry, yeah. Alright, end the turn, let's see what they do. Our nation is falling around us. It really annoys me the way the AI does that, though. It makes absolutely no sense. They push behind your line. And see, it would make sense if I thought, for example, that they were raiding. But I know that they're not. That's the thing. They don't raid. That's not something the AI does. Well, what it does is takes these regions thinking, oh, brilliant, we've expanded our empire. And then they start building it up. If they were to, for example, take it, destroy everything when I then captured it, if there were no buildings, I'd be like, oh, the AI is actually trying to raid me. That's so clever of them, but they don't do that. They just simply don't do that. They just take it and try and hold it.
Orders. Yes. My lord. Praise
Right, get that one back for us.
To my lord.
Alright, you got some more
By your
hillmen
command.
coming.
We can go no further today.
You continue to send your troops over there. Any troops are troops. Ered Luin has paused.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
We'll have Fenestrine back in
As
no
you
time.
command.
Not too concerned about that. And in a... Oh, Bree immediately regained Colonia. Oh, for God's sake, Moria. It's because there wasn't enough culture, was there? So we just got 10 grand for no reason. Now we're going to have to take it back again. I should have swapped it for something like Kameth Bryn, shouldn't I? So that we had a more clear border in the north. But then we are the same culture as Moria, aren't we? Yeah. Which is interesting then. Ah, but then we just didn't have enough culture, so... What we can do is end the turn again. Let's see if the dwarves are moving in for Khandum or if they're pausing for a breath. Their empire is already quite sizable. I'm frustrated how big they've managed to make it. But again, we are not going to want to hit them in twos. So in the next episode, because this turn now will be the last turn, but in the next episode, we're going to have to rally out and attack that Dwarven army. That was so stupid of me to not deal with the armies independently. That was just utter folly. But you've always got the annoying threat of Dwarven catapults that can wipe out so many of your units in one go. It's really irritating. That's too strong. Right, we have got a better army here, and we've got Guardians of
I
Khandum.
look forward to
And so an actual cavalry, an actual unit of cavalry that will kill enemies.
glory
Who did
and
they
a
leave behind? Oh, the
victorious
entire army.
day.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm not going to do, because it's only 3 turns. Oh no, I probably should rise up. Oh, they abandoned Ostul in order to go and take that. Alright, Ostul. Same as everyone else, please. Swamp Barracks is across the land.
Your orders, my lord.
Just move everyone into positions
Yes,
we want
my
them in.
To battle.
And I
We
do want
shall
finishing them
prevail.
back, but that'll be an easy victory.
Yes.
Oh, Bree's buggering off again. They're not going for tier 3, though. Oh, still could do with an armory if it doesn't already have one. Ah, no. We've gone for the barracks instead. But none of those barracks that we are building will give us any extra money. Oh, and Lays came of age. Oh, in Ostul. Oh, brilliant. Perfect timing and perfect placement. You're with Schooled.
It will be an honor defeating you. I respect you.
I don't think he's going to
my
make it
enemy.
there in 3 turns, but if we besiege him for at least 2, it'll pull him away from Ostul and we can meet him on the field. So that army is going to have to just go for it.
I'd welcome a
You're going to
trial
have to
by
deal with the
arms.
Eredlune army, but that's not for today. That is where I'm going to save this one. I do hope you've enjoyed watching. Next video will probably be a developer diary to give you a little bit more information on the merger of the High Elves and thereafter. But until we speak again, dear friends, Navar and Aden Pedamad Melonin, and farewell.